I'd like to introduce you our Philippine chairman, Carl Magno. Carl, where are you? Come. Today, he will bring the most exciting news along with our Opine Media president, Saeed. As promised, we will bring all of you to the world. Las Vegas will become the capital in the United States within 5 to 10 years. Now, with Saeed's help, it may be much shorter. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. I also have one, so that it's going to be short and sweet. Good afternoon, everyone. I grew up in Davao City, Philippines, desiring to come to Las Vegas because of iconic names like Elvis Presley, Sinatra, and the Rat Pack, and I cannot believe I would end up moving my entire family to America, acquiring U.S. citizenship in the process and residing in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. But now that I'm here, I still get to read and rave about Las Vegas icons. She's no longer with us right now, but yeah, I rave about the good months in good governance and good government. There's Steve Shore in the television and mass media arena. There's David Tupas in the fashion industry. And last but not least, there's Kevin Pham in community building and development, especially in the Asian American community. I'm truly blessed to have known and be in partnership with Steve, David, and Kevin. These people have helped me take the bold challenge of operating a 24/7 Asian culture TV network with very little time and resources. These people have taught me that my 30 years of experience in producing and distributing Asian content is worth nothing if I don't embrace the local flavor, work with the right people, and do the right things elegantly. Sadly, my first attempt to launch an Asian channel here in Las Vegas failed to incorporate this new key ingredients. Gladly, however, I was introduced by Vic Esquivel, you there, Vic, to Kevin Pham, Rosalind Shore, Melissa Fukutomi, Danielle Huang, Judy Chang, Linda Huang, and a few more. These hard-working community leaders showed me that the real story to tell the people around the world is that there's a vibrant, growing, loving community here in Las Vegas who not only care about Asians for Asians, but everyone in the community, especially those who care about the future of our children and our grandchildren. 6 months ago, if you Google news about Asians in Las Vegas, you'll find almost no outcome, other than a few monthly announcements of some restaurant, supermarket, or hotel opening. You actually hear more about Asians investing in Las Vegas businesses and a Chinese or Korean airline opening a direct flight to Las Vegas. There's nothing about Asians who live here and who contribute day in and day out to the economy of the city, county, and state, including and beyond the glitz and glamour of the Strip and the downtown district. There are hundreds of great stories weekly from the 48 Asian nations represented here in Las Vegas. And there's 40 free classes happening here every week, not just every month, but every week, open to everyone. I have a huge team to help me commit these stories to entertaining and educational videos. That was really funny. They are huge in heart, passion, and service beyond self. That is. I actually have a lean but mean team, the equivalent of 4.5 full-time crew, doing an average of 30 hours of fresh programming monthly. About 80% of them produced locally. We have a long way to go, but I'm so proud of my team, even if I don't show it as much as I should. Especially to my son, John, who heads the production group. My brothers, Dr. Paul, David Knight, Bill Baum, Costa Bacalas, and Nathan Goldman. The sisters Melody Mojica, Shannon Yang, Diana Fang, Katerina Sherman, Visha Calderon, Ram Tian, Eva Ren, Christina Jacobs, and Linnea Miller. Our content providers under the Vegas Sun and the Now Report through Steve Shore. Wines du jour of Chef Les Kincaid. Las Vegas Tonight by Dale Davidson. Isla Vegas by Salve Idolan. Praise Worship, Window of Art by Ding Rong Lu. Qigong by Master Yuen. Taekwondo by Starry Du. Sparkling English by Mei Ko. Tai Chi by Francis Chung. And 702 Shifters by Dax and G. Timol. And soon Martial Law by Judge Marshall. And Seasoned by Cat Ray. Music Asia by Art Mendoza and Nelson Alcantara. Today, ACTV is available on Free TV channel 30.6 in the Vegas Valley through our good friend Dale Davidson. Depending on where you live, you will need either an indoor or an outdoor antenna, professionally installed by Mr. Antenna. Over 200,000 households in the Vegas Valley are able to watch the channel locally. On top of the 15 million Roku households worldwide, and of course, through your favorite social media. In a few minutes, however, you will witness how ACTV will be made available to over 3 billion smartphone users globally. Before I call on the person responsible for making this happen, I want to thank our station sponsors, Go Global Realty by Ronnie, Lucky Dragon Hotel, and F10 Inspection Services. Program and segment sponsors, LV.net, Fresh Prince, Mace Corporation, AU Jewelers, Chang's Hong Kong Cuisine, and Cafe de Cebu. To all of our sponsors and content providers, please continue to support us through the transition from local to global, as you will continue to enjoy local rates despite the global presence commencing in less than 2 months. Thank you once again for your support. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Steve Shore. Okay.
Okay.
I was just... Yes, sir.
See, you did it to me, now I did it to you, so we're even, okay? We're going to have a ribbon cutting, but before I do that, I love when people try to sneak in, you know? They sneak in because they don't really want to be recognized. I'm going to recognize him anyway, because he's my brother in life. I've known him for a long time. We do a lot of things together within the community, and I'm very, 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 very proud of him. Las Vegas City Councilman Ricky Barlow. Ricky, so now I need some cooperation. So I need our various country chairmen to please come up front, and also the various instructors here. We need you up front. We're going to do the ribbon cutting right now. All of the ambassadors, if we can have you all up front. Our VIPs, if you can join us up front. Ricky, that's you. We need you up front. Judge Marshall, that's you too. Mr. Chupas, we would be very much honored to have you. And all of our ambassadors, and all, of course, leading the way will be our wonderful Consul General. If you could please join us. You can move it now because it's red. See, it's red? That means you can move it. That means it's off. Okay. Now this is a ribbon. Have you seen a ribbon? Now this is a ribbon. So when I testified in Carson City about AB 175, I had a member of the state senate say to me, "Steve, why are you speaking? Are you Asian?" And I couldn't answer that question officially. You know those things that you send in with your DNA to find out who you are? I'm 2.1% Southeast Asian. I'm proud of that.
Nice talking, Steve. I just got a warning. You better make it brief.
Well, I know, but we've got to make
else
sure everybody's up here.
We will be beaten before we be seated.
Steve, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
Put people like in between the ladies with the ribbon, so it's not full all the way up there.
Okay, so you want to fill it in? You want this down?
Half. Put so it's like I can try to get everybody as much as possible.
Come on, move in. Nope. Too close, so it's not that much space.
Too far in. Oh, stand back. Too far back.
Now the question is, who's going to cut the ribbon? Get up there, Kevin. No, get up. And the ambassador and the consul general. There you go. You, councilman. Of course I do. No.
I wish everyone can be in it. I'm so sorry. But I promise you, come see me, you're going to be on the TV for the world to see, okay?
Step up. Step up in between the ambassadors, please.
This is a photo. Yeah, just kind of stop it.